Alright, most of it's done. This is the excess packaging. There we go, we've got the couch. Now, that chair doesn't usually go there, but I'll probably use that to put the camera tripod on. But made this as well, so we've got the TV cabinet set up. I was watching some anime, so don't judge. But yeah, we're gonna get straight into this video, and I'm gonna sit on this brand new spanking couch. It's gonna be sick. Yeah, this isn't actually too bad. I need to get a proper tripod for my camera, but it's not too bad sitting on the chair there. This might be my new setup. Might be the new setup in the lounge room here that I got. But yeah, guys, today I really want to discuss something very important. There's going to be no computer in this video. I'm just going to solely be talking about the importance of how the quality of your product is going to affect you in the long run in terms of sales, in terms of, this is more so in Amazon selling, but you can relate this to stuff like Shopify, any e-commerce business. We're going to talk about the importance of the quality of your product and what the goal that you want for your product to be. So I'm going to give some examples here. I'm going to grab some stuff around my unit and see if I can give you some examples. Okay, so I've got a couple of products here that I'll show you in a second. Now, it's really important when you are looking at a product, when you're doing product research, especially if you're looking at selling on Amazon, you really need to, this is one of the products as well. It's really important when you're doing product research, you need to look at, well, this is what you need to have at the back of your mind, and this is what I've learned, especially over the last 2-3 years of selling online, doing e-commerce, and just teaching about it, as a whole. So really important thing that I've learned is that you need to have, in the back of your mind when you are doing product research, is this product going to help people? Is it a good quality product? What is the use of this product? So I'm going to show you guys 2 products here, and this is stuff that I have, and I'm going to tell you guys, the positives and the negatives of what these products are, and what basically what the use of them are. So here I've got the Amazon Echo Dot. So this actually plugs into the wall. This is a Wi-Fi device, and it works off voice recognition. Amazon have made it themselves. I wanted it because I like the quality of Amazon products, and I didn't want a Google Home Mini. I wanted to try the actual Amazon one myself. I love it. I use it every day. It works as a speaker. Basically a whole voice controlled system. I can play my music through this. I can get it to read off, my to-do list for the day. I can get it to, set timers and do whatever usually Siri on your phone would do. It does that, and even more so. I absolutely love this. The other product I've got here is a fidget spinner. So, look, you could have a look at selling both of these. You could have a look at selling one or the other. Let's start off with the downsides of this, because obviously this is going to be a lot harder to pick the downsides for. But what are the downsides for this? Obviously it's going to take time to manufacture. It's a high quality product. It's going to take a lot more time to get in, especially if you're a new seller. You might actually run into some troubles because it's electronic. You might need some clearance forms. You might need, you could have a number of things that could come up and throw a spanner in the works when you're trying to sell something like this. But it's a super high quality product, and it's actually solving a lot of problems for people. People want this. It's something that people need. It could really help someone that have something like this. Let's just say it's sitting in their bathroom and they're busy. They're running late for work, or they're doing whatever. They need something as simple as toilet paper. They can just say, hey Alexa, because that's what I use. I say, hey Alexa, order me some more toilet paper, and this thing could be linked up to your Amazon account. It could order toilet paper for you straight away. Amazon have 2-day shipping. If you're a Prime member, there we go. It's at your house in 2 days. Something as simple as that. This thing helps people, and I'm just using this as an example. That's what you really need to think about when you are doing product research. Now, something like this, and also something like an Echo Dot like this is going to be a lot higher, cost to manufacturer. So it's going to be a lot harder overall to get this thing made and shipped over. If you're looking at something, this is just an example. So if you're looking at something like that, it's a high quality product, it's helping more people. At the end of the day, I think this is going to be a high quality product. Now this here, very cheap to manufacture. You could probably get it manufactured for like 50 cents to $1. You could sell them, in their prime. This was a fad. So in their prime, these were selling up anywhere from like $30 to $40. Could be like, 50 cents to $1 to make. Cool, so it's a really cheap product. You could make different colors. You could, it could be an awesome little product to go out and sell something cheap. You could have a really good markup on it. But what is the point of this? Now I know for some people it might help their OCD, but in the long run, what is the point of this? How long, even if someone wants it for OCD, how long is someone going to use something like this for their OCD before they get over it and they just toss it aside? I know for this is more so going to have a lifetime value to the customer, and if it's a high quality product, it's going to last long. If something does happen to it, they can get it replaced. Even so, same with this one here, but a lifetime use they're going to get out of this. There's a lot more uses and a lot more people are going to need this than for something like this. This is more so I would look at a product like this and I would see it as like more of like a gimmick product, something more like a fad. It's just really, even if it's easier to get in, you might not have any restrictions getting this in because all it is a bit of metal and plastic, but it's going to be a lot better for you in the long run, I'd say, to sell something like this, something that gives your customers that's something that your customer's going to use basically at the end of the day. So I think I've spoken about this on a video already, but it's something that you really need to be mindful of when you're doing product research. Is your product going to help people? Is it something that people need? So anything that looks gimmicky and cheap, anything that's sort of like plastic, stuff like light up toys and things like that, or even like I know that there was someone out there asking me about it was like a cat toy. It was like a little electronic mouse cat toy. Now, unless there's a huge demand for it, unless it's something that people are really going to need and something that is going to help a lot of people, it's the same like to do with a cat. They might not use it the whole time. I would rather go for something like an automatic cat feeder. Something that is going to get lifetime value. See where I'm going with, in terms of my thinking. You have to really think about that when you're doing product research. So I'm going to leave this message here, for today. If you're looking at product research, and I'm going to be talking about this a lot in my upcoming 4.0 update for Ecom Excellence, you got to think about it in terms of value for the customer. You can't think of, obviously you need to make a profit. Obviously you need to get your manufacturing price as cheap as you can, get your shipping price as cheap as you can, but you got to have a good quality product, and you really have to make value for your customer. You have to create value. You have to give them something that they want or something that they need. Otherwise, it's just going to flop. Your product's going to flop, because if you're selling something that's cheap, selling something that no one wants, selling something that is not going to help anyone at all, it's just going to give them a bit of fun for a while, it's not going to work out. You really, in the long run, if you're looking to make a business, look at all, and this is really going to help as well to narrow down, when you're thinking about this kind of thing. Look at all the successful companies in the world, the biggest ones at the moment, Microsoft and Apple. What do? They make products that last long, they make high quality products, they make stuff that people want, and stuff that people need. So something that you really have to think about. So I'm going to leave this video here. I know it probably wasn't much of a long one, and I know you guys would most likely prefer me to be in front of the computer teaching you tactical stuff, but I think this stuff here is really important. If you're looking at getting serious, building an online business, or any business in particular, you're looking to sell products, that's something that you really need to look at is, the value that you're giving to your customers. So I'm going to leave this video here, guys. If you have any suggestions of other videos that you want to see, you'll definitely see me be filming, videos in front of this couch, probably more and more now. I actually really like this setup. I just need to get a fan going because it's really hot and I start to sweat while I do these videos. But hey guys, look, I hope you enjoyed this video, nonetheless, and if you have any questions, leave them down below or give me a message on any of my socials. They're all linked down below. You guys know what to do. Give this video a like as well if it did help you, but apart from that, guys, you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys very soon.